What's going on, beautiful folks? Welcome to another episode of Mornings with Lee Hammock, your favorite self-aware narcissist, me. Today's episode is going to be about what happens when you hurt a narcissist's feelings. When you hurt their little feelings, what happens to the narcissist? But before we hop deep into today's episode, y'all, if you don't know, I have a support group called the Mental Healers right here, where you can join the support group, get around other survivors and thrivers, share your story with other people. We have weekly Zoom meetings, like private Zoom meetings, but not a lot of people on them. You can get all your questions answered and meet new people. Link is right here, mentalhealness.net. Thanks. Mentalhealness.net is the link. But yes, narcissistic, toxic people might seem like we are super strong, confident people, right? Like it might seem like nothing hurts our feelings. That's a question I get a lot. Like, how do you hurt a narcissist's feelings? They're like, y'all, literally do anything. Our egos are so fragile. It doesn't take much to hurt our feelings. It really does not take much to hurt a narcissist's feelings, y'all. It's just like literally a lot of times all you have to do is exist and say something that makes us feel less than, so say something that makes us feel less than what we are, or to make us question our own self-worth, our own value, because that's what we do to you, right? That's what we do to you. We make you question your stuff, make us question ours. And then you will see who they really are. You will see who the narcissist really is. Like, how do they react when you hurt their feelings? Matching energy. Are there some narcissists out there, right, who will tuck their little narcissistic tail, the little toxic tail? They'll tuck the little toxic narcissistic tail between their little narcissistic cheeks and run off. Are there some of them who, if you hurt their feelings, they will leave you alone for good? Yeah, there are absolutely a lot of narcissists out there who you hurt their feelings any way, shape, or form. You embarrass them, you make them feel bad, they will disappear because they don't want to deal with it. They don't want to deal with the shame and whatnot, right? And they might be just like, meek, not weak, meek people, that might just not have the capability of getting that vengeance or that revenge on you. But most narcissists out there, when you hurt their feelings, they are going to try to match your energy. They're going to try to match your energy, whatever that looks like. Whatever that looks like to them, whatever makes them feel better, whatever satisfy that craving for vengeance and hurting your feelings more than you hurt theirs, they're going to try to do it. They're going to try to do it. I know a lot of y'all, I don't know how old y'all are, but it says the general age of people that follow me, 24 to, it's a big gap. It's 24, like the 60 something, 70. Y'all might hear the term crashing out, right? You might hear the young folks, the YNS, use the term crashing out. Some narcissists will absolutely crash out. If you don't know what crash out means, it means just ruin your life. It means just destroy, self-destruct your own life in order to hurt somebody else. Unalive, take somebody's life, and end up in jail. Well, I crashed out. So what? I got my vengeance. I did what I needed to do. You see people in court when they unalive somebody, take somebody's life, and they in court smiling like, yeah, I crashed out. I did it. That's what you get. Should have left me alone. You know what I mean? That's the type of stuff that be happening right there. Like narcissistic people. Some of them will crash out and ruin their own lives to hurt your feelings because they feel like you hurt theirs. It can be as simple as that sometimes right there. It can be as super simple as that, where they will ruin their own lives in order to try to hurt your feelings. Like, when you hurt my feelings, I got to get you back, because especially, this is the way right here. When I say matching your energy, it doesn't mean that they will give you, it's not like who said that? Was it Einstein? Every action has an equal but opposite reaction. It's not going to be like that right there. You embarrass them in one way. It doesn't mean that they're going to embarrass you or try to hurt your feelings in the same exact way or the same exact manner, right? If you embarrass them in public, and you might not even be trying to, you might not even be trying to hurt their feelings or embarrass them. They might perceive it as hurt, right? They might perceive it as a joke. They might perceive it as embarrassment. Like, you make a joke at their expense, like, who invited this guy? Everybody starts laughing at you, and you're like, and the narcissist like, Yeah. Yeah, who invited me? Yeah, fake that fake laugh. Yeah, somebody. Feelings are hurt, right? So they don't say anything to you right then and there, but the car ride home, when you get home, you might get it. You might get yelled at and screamed at. You might get the silent treatment. You might get treated horribly later on for a joke that you made at their expense tonight. Some of them will embarrass you at the party. Yeah, some of them, like if you embarrass them in front of people, yeah, some of them will absolutely try to embarrass you right back in front of that same crowd. But like I said, there are a lot of narcissists and toxic people out there who don't do the same type of stuff. A lot of them could be covert narcissists where they don't try to outwardly embarrass you and hurt you and do some damage to you. There are a lot of them have that mindset right there where they're more covert in their actions, where they want to hide who they actually are in order to get away with a lot of different things, right? That's the mentality that's a lot of narcissistic people have right there. They want to hide who they are in order to get what they want. That happens. That's the truth. They want to hide who they are in order to get what they want, right? And whatever. And sometimes what they want is to hurt you. What they want is to bring you pain. You hurt my feelings by breaking up with me. I might try my hardest just to get back to you, just so I can break up with you. I might fight tooth and nail, claw, teeth, ears, neck, chin. I might fight tooth and chin to get back in a relationship with you. Beg you, plead you. I'm gonna change, baby. Please, I'm gonna change. I'll do whatever you want me to do. Please, please take me back. And then as soon as you take me back, I'm like, please, please take me back. Okay, I'll take you back. You took me back. Now it's time to break it with you. It's over. I'm actually breaking it with you. You see how stupid it is, how petty it is. But that's the mindset. That's the mentality of a lot of narcissistic people right there. Like that really is the mentality. They will, like, you hurt my feelings, I have to hurt yours back in some way, shape, or form. I have to protect my ego. My ego is so big and so fragile that you hurt me, I have to hurt you. And there's no if, ands, buts, coconuts, cocoa butts, whatever you want to say. There's none of that. Like, you hurt my feelings. I gotta give it back to you. You know what I mean? I have to give it back to you. But that's the space that so many people fall into. You feel like you have to give them this energy back, and they feel like they have to come back at you. That's the thing, y'all. That's why I'm just trying. I be rooting for y'all. I want y'all to win so much so, but like that, there's a lot of narcissists and toxic people out there that don't want you to win. They don't want to see you doing good. They don't want to see you, thriving and whatnot. They just want to hurt you. They just want to get their vengeance. They want that pound of flesh. Like that's why I say, like, if the more you take them back, like if they like you break up with them, that's why it doesn't get. That's why right there. If you break up with them, that's the ultimate hurt feelings right there. You know, embarrass me. You divorced me. I talked about divorce yesterday morning. You divorced me. That's the ultimate hurt feelings. That makes me feel bad. It makes me look bad. So guess what? I got to try to make your life harder. I got to hurt your feelings now. I got to use the kids as leverage. I got to withhold child support. I got to file frivolous court motions and whatnot to get you back and forth to court. I got to do all of this stuff because I feel like it's necessary for me to protect. It is necessary for me to do this stuff in order to have my own, my own sanity and whatnot. It's necessary for me to do this stuff because I'm gonna drive myself crazy. And this is what I tell people. This is the type of stuff that happens right here. It really is. So that's why I'm just like, if you are dealing with a narcissist or a toxic person or whoever, this is something that you have to consider. It really is. It's like that type of dynamic, that type of thing that if you hurt their feelings, they might seek vengeance for a long time. I know so many people ask me, like, how long would a narcissist seek vengeance? A long ass time. A long ass time. They will seek vengeance for a long time. They will. Some of them will come after you for a very, very long time. And like I said, that's why I tell people, just like, if you hurt their feelings, they I just know that you hurt their feelings, they're going to keep trying to come back at you because they feel like there's a benefit in it for them to keep coming back at you. It just is. So just like, if you hurt me, I have to hurt you. And again, the hurt that you inflict upon me might not even be intentional. It might not even be what you meant to do. It's how I perceived it. I perceived it as disrespect. I perceived it as you trying to embarrass me. I perceived it as you trying to make me feel less than you. I perceived it that way. So you don't even have to be trying to do that. I just perceived it that way. So now I have to get you back. Now I have to hurt your feelings. Now I have to do something to you. So you hurt my feelings. Like, is you hurting my feelings might not be intentional, but me hurting yours, me getting back at you, that is intentional. You see what I'm saying? Like me trying to come back at you and do this type of stuff, that type of stuff is intentional. I'm going to come get you. I'm going to come at you. I just am. This is how this is how it works. I know it sounds silly. I know it sounds like ridiculous, but this is the mind of a lot of toxic narcissistic people. This is how we work. This is how we operate. We operate in this space right here because it makes us feel good. We have to get rid of the shame as soon as possible. We have to get rid of the shame and hurt of the embarrassment of our fragile feelings and things like that. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all for hopping on here with me this morning. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Y'all know I'll be right. Y'all know y'all get up in the morning and rock with me and whatnot. Soon as I get my Facebook page back, which is still, it's embarrassing, y'all. Soon as I get it back, I'll be doing my live show again. But until now and then, as always, mental Healness is out. Peace. Thank you so much for making it to the end of my video. I am extremely grateful for you. Have no idea. If you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Helps reach more people. And click on the screen to watch another video or to browse through another playlist. There's also a link on the screen to check out my courses and my support groups to help you heal and understand what you've been through. Thank you so much again. I will see you in the next video. Peace.